Hi everybody, Niklas Heidloff here. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how our API Explorer works against IBM SmartCloud connections. In the simplest possible way, you can use an already existing test organization called Zeta Insurance, and it comes with some test users like Samantha, Darren and Harry Green. When I switch over to the next page, I'm logged in as Samantha, and Samantha is a member of these 5 communities, which I want to read now using the REST APIs. So in order to do that, let me log out here and switch over to the API Explorer on IBM Greenhouse. Here in the upper left corner, I've chosen the environment SmartCloud C1, which is a predefined environment, and it goes against my test account or the Zeta Insurance test organization on the development environment called C1. In the left column there's a list of all the available APIs, and I pick now communities, getting communities feeds, and then getting the my communities feed. Here is the URL, and you can type in the input parameters, and once done you can invoke the REST call by pressing here the execute button. So since I just logged out, I need to log in again here as Samantha. And then wait a little bit, and here's the result. In this case it's Adam returned by the REST API plus the headers. Now to go one step further, you can also use your own test organization if you need your own test data, and we have documented the different development environments that IBM provides here under social, cloud and then environments. For example, there is the 1-year trial for partners, so that partners can do development and testing on our test environment called C1. Now in order to use your own account, or once you have your own account, you can log in to that account. Let me do this now. And once you're logged in, you can now create your own test users. In this case, they are the 2 test users, Harry and Samantha. And you can create and define internal apps, which are basically the OAuth applications. So there's this function register application, you give it a name, you choose whether to use OAuth 1 or 2, and in the case of OAuth 2 you also need to define the callback. Now once you have done that, and I've done it already for my test organization Zeta Insurance, for the playground you can go to show credentials to get the list of all the keys and secrets that you need now in the next step. So once you have registered your application, I can switch back now to the playground, and I can define my own custom environment. So when I choose custom here, I can then select my server, SmartCloud for Social Business. I want to use, let's say, OAuth 2, and I want to use the test environment C1. And here is where you would post the consumer key and the consumer secret, and here's also where you can get the callback URL. And that's pretty much all you need to do. Once you have done that, you can choose your environment here, and then you get prompted for your credentials for your own test users in your own test organization.